Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to yet another video. The review of Middlesbrough versus Sheffield Wednesday took place Friday night, only 2 nights ago. And we went into this one, and I wasn't being cocky or arrogant when I said Boro wouldn't lose this game. I said it'd be tough and everything else. And I think in this prediction that I did, I said 3-1. And Boro Fan TV on the way down there on the night show, I think I said 2-1 to Boro. And so I actually got the score right. But like I said, if you don't believe me, go and check it out on the Boro Fan TV Facebook page. You'll see it on there. I said 2-1 Middlesbrough, 2-1 or 3-1. Listen, either way, Boro got the 3 points. And that was the main thing. First half, like I say, it was dead. Simply, it was dead. There wasn't a lot going on for us. Boro had the ball at times, but I thought we struggled to do anything with it at times in the first half. They came probably the closest through Adam Reach, obviously, Sheffield Wednesday. In the chances that were created for them in the first half, you would think to yourself at half time, Boro looking to be 2-0 down. Because the Boro came out in the second half, that took me back to the Boro that I'd watched in August. That took me back to the Boro that I'd watched blow away the likes of Bristol City within 45 minutes of the first half. Sheffield Giants at home, 30-0, 30 minutes. That kind of Boro I seen again in the second half. And for me, I was sat in my seat and everything else. I should say I stood up or whatever. I don't think that even matters. But, it kicks off. And Boro were getting a bit of luck down the right-hand side. But players kept getting on top of each other a little bit. So you had the likes of Down trying to run into space. But then Mo Besic was in his way. And Johnny Howson was there. And then Ryan Shotton was there. But that's whereabouts it was all sort of happening just down the right-hand side for us. Balls were going in. But it was trying to get on. Basically, it was a struggle in the first half trying to do anything with the ball. They had a chance. They obviously broke a pace. Put the ball in. The header from Adam Reach took harder to miss. We actually hit the top of the crossbar. It went over, and I thought to myself there and then, we need to wake up here because these are hurting us. Shortly after that, he had another chance. Dan Randolph tipped it over, but was giving us a goal kick. But, that one looked destined to go in the top corner. And that's what I'm saying. Boro could have been 2-0 down at half time. And I could have been sat here now very, 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 very unhappy. Second half came, and it was just, it was just the start that we needed in the second half. More intensity and everything else that came with it. And, a bit of work, obviously on the left-hand side, Johnny Howson, Stewie down and played it back to Johnny Howson, put it into Mo Besic, took a touch to his right, pinged it straight in the bottom corner. There was absolute scenes in the away end, absolutely mental, man. Everyone was getting chucked all over the place. 1-0 through Mo Besic, and to look at him when he scored it, and just to see him just staring, it wasn't even sad, he was just staring at the Boro fans, taking everything in, just showed you how much he loves this club, how much he wants to play for Boro, and how much he's enjoying it here. And I love Mo Besic, I do. I think he's an outstanding player. And if we can try and sign him permanently, then that would be absolutely fantastic. Because that guy, for me, is unbelievable. When he's playing like that, for me, when he's playing like that, this might be a massive, massive statement. But when he's playing the way he played against Sheffield Wednesday, tell me who is a better midfielder than him. When he's playing with that sort of form, tell me, because I'm struggling to find one, if I'm quite honest with you. I think Mo Besic is absolutely fantastic. Unbelievable midfielder, he really is. And when he's on his game, Friday night, unbelievable, man. No player can get close to him. He was just class. Second goal comes from what can only be described as Sheffield Wednesday sort of mistake at the back. And Spirits on Bongo, great pressure on their defender. He knocked it back. He tried to find the Sheffield Wednesday man. Didn't go through, more Besic on it again. He's running towards the goalkeeper. I'm screaming at him to chip the goalkeeper. He looked, obviously, at this time, I focused on more Besic. Don't see Spirits on Bongo until later on. He gives it to him, sweaties it, and obviously puts it in the back of the net, 2-0, and again it goes mad in the away end. 2-0 up, dream, 55 minutes in, and we're 2-0 up, and I think to myself, do you know what it is? This is the best 10 minutes after that, because in the first half, Boro were not very good, I'll be honest with you. Second half, that little 10-minute period from 45 to 55, unbelievable. Unbelievable, Boro, absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, okay, towards him, Boro did get a bit lazy. I had a silly challenge on the man that led to, obviously, Sheffield Wednesday's goal. Ball came back off the free kick. Reed hit a screamer straight to the bottom corner. There was a madness at the end. About the Sheffield Wednesday defender actually flicked it onto the back post. And it was a scramble. Now, I heard a lot of Sheffield Wednesday fans saying apparently that we're cheats. Say whatever you want to say, because how I seen it was a ball went across and everyone sort of jumped all over the ball and then he'd give for a free kick. So if you know exactly what happened, because wherever I was sat, I couldn't see to what I didn't really get to what made it a free kick to Boro. I'll take it, but I don't get what it did, and they're calling us cheats. Clearly something's happened in that little bit of a process. So if any Sheffield Wednesday fans out there, please let me know what happened then on to give us a free kick, obviously within the dying seconds of the game. But overall, I've got to be honest with you and to say, from Boro, that second half performance, the first half an hour, from maybe 45 right until about 70, 75 minutes, I thought Boro excellent. Did not put a foot wrong. First half, yeah, listen, it wasn't fantastic, but just in that second half, that half an hour, from 45 to about 75 minutes, we were just spot on, and it was great to watch. And as a Boro fan, you know, first of all, the atmosphere was class. It was absolute mint. You know, them sort of atmosphere was unreal. You know, Boro fans really were, you know, Boro fans really were the 12th man. We really were. Behind the lads the whole 90 minutes. You know, I don't think anyone stopped singing. Unbelievable. So, shout out to all the Boro fans there. Shout out to the 12th man as well, because listen, man, that noise in that stadium Friday night was unbelievable. Generated from just loyal Boro fans, passionate Boro fans, and it was class. And like I say, 2-1. You know what I mean? Boro are now obviously top of the table. You know, go to Tuesday night now against Rotherham at home. Realistically, on paper, you think Boro should win the game, but you know what it is. It's every game as it comes. Can Boro now pull away? Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think we will? You know, tough games coming up. Rotherham on Tuesday, Derby on Saturday, and then obviously Palace in the Cup on the Wednesday. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe. The Boro top of the league. Happy days. Up the Boro!